Gotham has always been a dark place, where Gotham loses everything too. But others just want it frozen forever.
The anticipation surrounding the Batman 2 has been building steadily, but fans will need to hold their excitement a little longer as the film's release has been pushed back to October 2027, after multiple delays from its original 2025 and then 2026 dates. Directed once again by Matt Reeves, who returns to helm this gritty and atmospheric take on Gotham's Dark Knight, the sequel promises to dive deeper into the shadowy world established in the 2022 original. Robert Pattinson reprises his role as Bruce Wayne Batman, bringing his brooding intensity back to the cowl, alongside returning cast members such as Zoe Kravitz as Selina Kyle Catwoman, Jeffrey Wright as Commissioner James Gordon, Andy Serkis as Alfred Pennyworth, and Colin Farrell as Oswald Cobblepot the Penguin. While Farrell's role may be somewhat limited due to his character's own spin-off series, his presence hints at a continued exploration of Gotham's criminal underworld. 23. Plot details remain tightly under wraps, but the sequel is expected to build directly on the events of the first film and the spin-off series The Penguin, with the bat signal lighting up Gotham's sky serving as a symbolic call to arms. The narrative is likely to explore the city's ongoing struggle with corruption and chaos in the aftermath of Carmine Falcone's death, with Colin Farrell's Penguin potentially rising to greater prominence. There's also strong speculation that iconic villains such as Mr. Freeze, Clayface, Hush, and the mysterious Court of Owls could make appearances, with Reeves hinting at a winter setting that would suit Mr. Freeze's chilling presence perfectly. Barry Keoghan's Joker, introduced briefly in the first film's post-credit scene and expanded in deleted footage, is also expected to play a more significant role, possibly forming an uneasy alliance with the Riddler or other Gotham villains. C5. The production is slated to begin in March 2026 in London, following delays that have allowed Robert Pattinson to take on other projects like Dune Messiah. There has been some speculation about Reeves' directorial involvement due to personal matters, but insiders suggest he remains attached to the project. The script is reportedly being finalized, with Reeves and co-writer Mattson Tomlin crafting a story that will push Bruce Wayne into new, unexpected directions, incorporating more sci-fi and fantasy elements than the grounded tone of the first film. This tonal shift is reflected in recent studio listings that categorize the movie under action, adventure, sci-fi, and fantasy genres, hinting at a more expansive and possibly more supernatural Gotham than before. 245. Importantly, The Batman 2 will remain separate from the new DC universe spearheaded by James Gunn and Peter Safran. It continues under the DC Elseworlds banner, allowing it creative freedom to explore a darker, more mature Batman story without tying into the broader DCU continuity. This means fans can expect a standalone narrative that delves into Gotham's gritty underbelly and Batman's psychological complexities without crossover constraints. 76. Visually and tonally, the sequel is expected to maintain the noir-inspired, atmospheric style that made the first film a critical and commercial success, while expanding its scope with more elaborate set pieces and a deeper dive into Gotham's mythology. The inclusion of new villains and the promise of a winter setting could add fresh visual motifs and thematic layers, making this a highly anticipated follow-up that could redefine Batman's cinematic journey. In conclusion, while the wait for The Batman 2 will be longer than many hoped, the combination of Matt Reeves' vision, Robert Pattinson's compelling performance, and a richly layered Gotham setting promises a sequel that will be worth the patience. What are your thoughts on the potential villains and story directions? Are you excited to see the Joker take a bigger role, or intrigued by the possible introduction of the Court of Owls? Drop your theories and reactions in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on the Batman universe and other upcoming DC projects. The countdown to October 2027 has begun, and Gotham's shadows are growing darker than ever.